Uh-huh. Gotcha. There we go. What is going on, everybody? It is the bocw1654 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video on how to unlock long shots in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, the fastest and the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to go through not only the setup that I'm using, I'm going to be using the RPD today, which is my favorite gun. It's an LMG, and we're going to be showing you me physically unlocking it, spots where to unlock it, the map to unlock it on, and where to optimize this and get the fastest way done possible. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification so you know when we upload and when we do go live. Without further ado, let's get into the class setup, and then we'll get into me unlocking it and achieving it and showing you where to get those long shots. Without further ado, let's get into that. Very quickly, what I'm actually using to achieve these long shots here is with the RPD. I'm going to be using a 3x scope, so nothing too intense. I'm doing this. You could also do if you want to do like a thermo scope, you can do that too. So you can do maybe even like a 2x scope, but I like the 3x scope. That's the one I've used on the RPD the entire time, and I love it. It's awesome. And then I'm just using more of a extended barrel there, so I can actually get that range that I'm looking for and make sure that I'm not have to unload a half a clip on somebody from long range just to get the long shots, because you know that's the point of it, is you're trying to kill them quick and get this done, camo done as fast as possible. So that's the class setup that I'm using. Anything else under here, that's just for a little bit more of a just faster reload. That just helps aim down sight a little bit faster, and that just helps a little bit more with a steadier aim. But for the most part, though, the scope is a huge thing. That's what I would recommend doing, and that extended barrel. So if you are going for long shots, I would recommend doing a barrel that can have more damage and velocity for longer range, and make sure you guys are using a scope that allows you to see down a little bit farther so you can get more accurate shots there. So let's get into me unlocking it and some gameplay. The two best parts, in my opinion, where to get long shots fast and easy, is going to be standing right here, and then we can go from there. When they obviously know that you've been standing there, you go to here, because a lot of them, right there, a lot of them basically run through that little garage on the opposite side. So those are the two fastest spots and the best spots to do that. That's what I would recommend doing, and standing either here or right over there. You could do this area right here directly behind the bus, but you are more exposed because their spawn goes right there. But to me, that's kind of a little bit like more spawn trapping in my opinion. But a lot of them do come out here. Obviously, it's not a long shot, but that's where they will end up spawning. This is their entire team. And what's good is I can show you from this side now too. So obviously everybody knows this right behind the door here. Shoots all the way down. Boom. And I think that's our last long shot too. So we just actually achieved the 50 long shot kills. I literally got, I believe, like 30 of them in like 3 games by playing Nuketown. This is by far the fastest way to do it. Obviously, I'm using an LMG. You want to use like a 4x scope. You can use a thermal scope as well too. And I just died. That's at least what I am using there. You can also, from here, if they're not popping up there, you can always go to right here and make sure your back's all the way up against the wall. That should be considered a long shot as well too. Or you can obviously stand, you know, right over here. And if they come around this bus here, that's where you'll be able to light them up behind there. So those are basically 3 spots on each side of this map that'll be able to help you to achieve the long shots. Like I said, with Nuketown being a super fast pace and being a map where camos and challenges can be unlocked very quickly because it's very close quarters, this is, to me, by far is a super easy way to get those long shots, which can be sometimes a pain depending on what gun it is. So I'm doing this with the RPD. It's my favorite gun in the game, and but you can do it with any of the assault rifles, snipers as well too. A lot of people use this method. Not all of them, because there's certain spots that, you know, not all of them really do use, but that's what I've been doing, is kind of rotating, because if you just stand in one spot there, they're gonna just see you there, and it's camping and it's kind of no fun. So when you bounce to different spots, that you're actually playing the game a little bit more efficiently, and you're allowing your position not to be like, oh, I know he's just standing there scoping down his, like, hard scoping. So this will allow you to be able to get more kills and be able to not get spotted every single time you're just standing here, because everybody stands right here. So, and plus other people stand there and they take your kills. So that would be even more annoying if you're trying to get long shots. This here up here is another spot, but they have to be in there. Okay, what the? But yeah, this could be another spot, but they have to be in there. And this is, everybody looks in these big windows. So it's kind of hard to get these kills. Also, someone can stand right in front of you as well too. So alrighty, as you can see here, we ended up unlocking the Bloodline camo, which is the final camo that you actually need to get in order to achieve all 50 of the long shots here for any of the long shot camos. Let me go into here. We'll show that to you. So basically, we have all of the long shots, and I started just this morning with about 18 long shots and finished them all within probably about 4 games. And it was just using those 6 to 7 spots. The 7th spot, which is the windows, that's a little tricky because you're very exposed. A lot of people are going to see you up there throughout the entire map. So what I would recommend doing is doing those 6 spots that I did show you. As you could see, they did work because I used them several times throughout the video. And this is what I would recommend doing. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys do hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification so you know when we go live, when we do upload, and more how-tos just to be able to achieve camos, operators, stuff like that. That's what we do here on the channel. So I appreciate all your support, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.